good news for you coffee lovers out there. Research suggests that drinking coffee, whether it be regular or decaf, could reduce the risk of death. Today we have a very special guest, someone I'm lucky enough to call my friend. At age 20, she survived cancer, all whilst pursuing her educational dreams. I have Brittany Patko in studio. Hi, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, obviously during the shooting when it happened, everyone was in a panic. I think you see it on TV, you see it on the news, but you never think it's going to happen to you. So for at least the first 6 or 7 hours, everything was in a panic. And I also had my brother was there. I found out later, and so my mom was in a panic too. It was just a really crazy day, to say the least.
Yeah, that must have been really scary.
Hillary Duff's Lizzie McGuire Tinder date.
And wait, are Bella Thorne and Tyler Posey dating? What's up, guys? I'm Adrienne Dizon here at Cal State Fullerton, where the biggest game in CSUF history is about to take place. And the holidays are quickly approaching, which means our schedules become jam-packed, and exercise usually takes a backseat until the new year. In the past 24 hours alone, the app has gained a significant amount of popularity, spreading across the various social media sites like Twitter, Facebook, and even Instagram. Thanks, Jeff. Angels graced the small screen last night during the televised Victoria's Secret fashion show. But the show wasn't just about the fashion or the famous faces that attended. And the actor, who seemingly never ages, will forever have his name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So take a step back real quick. At age 19, you think to yourself, I'm diagnosed with cancer. Your life must have turned upside down.
It was definitely scary.
What's up, you guys? I'm Adrienne Dizon here with Michael Chen for Talk Thursday here on Titan TV. And we have some celebrity topics to address, so let's kick things off with a little Tinder discussion.
So you like dancing? Dancing's like your life, your thing?
Yeah, and I feel like, there's a lot of competitions and stuff, so it's kind of like models, journalism, you can do PR with it. Okay. So I'm just gonna do some passion projects first. And while many people are really torn about this app, and we don't know how long this fad will last, I must say, personally speaking, I have the app, and it is quite addicting. Reporting in Fullerton, I'm Adrienne Dizon. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, if you have any additional questions about melanoma, please be sure to visit your dermatologist. We'll be back after the break. With summer quickly approaching, many students are hoping that the gas prices will soon level out. Until then, all they can really do is keep their fingers crossed and keep maintaining their spending habits. For the report, I'm Adrienne Dizon. Have a great weekend. Here at the UCE Apartments by Cal State Fullerton, there has been an unprecedented amount of noise complaints in the past month. Nearby residents say that it's only a matter of time before they take measures into their own hands. And hot new couple alert, are Bella Thorne and Tyler Posey dating? Rumors started when photos of the two in WeHo started circulating. The picture showed the two walking with linked arms. But sadly, this rumor is just what it is, a rumor. Thorne took to her Twitter to set things straight. She says that her and Posey are just friends, and sometimes with all that crazy paparazzi walking around, you have to hold on to someone for safety. The weekend is filled with Titan spirit and unity, showing that there is more to Greek life than meets the eye. Reporting for Titan TV, I'm Adrienne Dizon. Have a great weekend. Despite the hefty price tag of a parking permit here at Cal State Fullerton, students are not guaranteed parking. With enrollment reaching almost 40,000 last fall, finding a space in time for class is getting harder each semester. That wraps up today's entertainment news for you Titans. Back to you, Cal and Jeff. I'm Adrienne Dizon here at Cal State Fullerton. Tonight is the second Republican debate, and it is hosted in Simi Valley at the Ronald Reagan Library. CNN is doing live coverage, but first we must ask college students their opinions on what they think about the presidential debate.
I know Donald Trump is running, and I don't think that's a good idea.
I think that Bush is probably going to make a leap over the next couple of months, probably.
Not up to date on the presidential election. I'm going to look into it later on, but as of right now, not really anything. I don't have an opinion. All I know is Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are running.
I don't know much about the debate, but I don't want Donald Trump to win.
Personally, I don't watch the presidential debate just because I think that it's a popularity contest and that it doesn't sway any potential voters' interest or one way or another.
There are only two candidates going into tonight's debate with double-digit approval ratings, and all attention will definitely be on them. CNN is in Simi Valley with an update. It's finals week here at Cal State Fullerton, and it's made the dynamics on campus a little bit different. Having the largest student body in the CSU system, the normally busy and full of life campus is almost unrecognizable. The majority of students have finished finals and have said bye to school for now for some much needed R&R. The sudden availability of parking spaces in the various structures and lots on campus has also gave way to the shift during finals. For the majority of those still on campus, they can be found in the library preparing for the last of their finals. Another change to come to the CSUF campus is the sudden flood of white chairs and tents. These are all in preparation for commencement that will take place this Saturday. Those done with finals and some college have said bye to studying and hello to summer. But although many students have no intentions of coming back to campus before the fall semester, many will return tonight to participate in the annual Undie Run. The annual event is extremely popular among students and boasts high participation each year.
Yeah, my first time doing the Undie Run was last year.
Though controversial, the event anticipates at least 1,000 this year, even with the bad weather.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, so I plan on doing it this year again.
The Undie Run is just one way students are celebrating the start to a hard-earned vacation.
I think it's just because of the collective enjoyment of everyone, because they're so happy, and everyone's just carefree and done with school for a little bit of time, but we're all really excited for summer.
Whether it be running around in their underwear or sleeping without finally having to set an alarm clock for the morning, one thing's for sure, CSUF students are happy to celebrate the end of a long semester. For the report, I'm Adrienne Dizon. Have a great summer, Titans!